So you get out in 2002. You
Well,
did two
actually,
years.
yeah, I think it was more close to because that's when I caught the charge in 2000 to where I actually pled guilty. You know what I'm saying? I came home like 2003, somewhere around then, and that's when they had the source cover of Hip Hop Behind Bars. I actually found that out by walking down the street. I'm like, oh, I'm on the cover of a magazine, the source.
Now you're out of prison. You do 2 years, and you're given 3 years probation.
Parole.
Parole,
Difference.
sorry, 3 years
Different.
parole.
Huge,
My
huge,
bad.
huge difference.
Huge difference. My bad. And now you're a convicted felon.
Yes.
And for people that don't know, that's a pretty serious stamp on your life. Trying to get an apartment, I mean, you're not really getting jobs, but you're still trying to live life, and you have that stamp on you.
Well, see, you don't think about that when you're that young. You're thinking you got all the time in the world. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking how something today affects you 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So, we tend to live in the now and don't think about how our actions would affect our future and the consequences of those things. So for me at the time, it didn't even matter. I was like, all right, I'm out, whatever, I'll move on, I'm gonna do some music, and what's a felony gonna do to me? I ain't trying to get no job. That wasn't where I was at.
Okay. Well, you had a daughter,
Yes, yes. Shout out to my daughter Sky. Yes.
so now you're a father,
Yeah.
but you no longer have a record deal.
No.
So you're trying to make your way independent, and independent back then is not like independent today.
No. No, it's not. And even to learn how to be a father, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about being a father. I ain't have no father. So I thought being a father was like, okay, I'll get on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? I'll get some Pampers and, you know what I'm saying, stuff. That's what I thought a father was, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't until years later that, you know what I'm saying, that I've learned, you know what I'm saying, that how to be a better father.
Well, your mother, who had a long fight with drug addiction,
Yes.
ended up overdosing on heroin.
Yes. Yes, she did. Rest in peace, Mom.
How old were you at the time?
Ooh, this was '09. This was about 2009. So, I mean, I had to do the math. I probably was like in my 30s, early 30s.
Okay, yeah, you're 30 years old.
Yeah. And again,
How bad?
losing a mom at 30 is pretty young, you know what I'm saying? So then I was really, really lost. I was lost before, but then it really started getting out of control.
Okay, do you think that was a turning point in your life?
I think the turning point in my life was way back when, in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? That was the turning point. I think it just added to the wounds and to the psychological trauma that was going on in my life. I think it added to that.
Sad. Very, very sad.
Yeah, you see your mom, the one that raised you, on the floor, gone. It does something to you. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be the same. I'll never be the same as I was as that kid. You know what I'm saying? From the trauma and the things that I went through.
Yeah, I mean, I lost my father a couple months ago.
Sorry to hear about that. My
it's-
condolences.
Yeah, I'm still very much affected by it. It's still, I think about it all the time. I cry a lot more from just random situations, and
And then
it just sort of changes your body in a way.
yeah, it's like the weird thing that started to happen. I would hear her voice clearly of everything she ever told me. You know what I mean? And that's what would make me cry. And that's the things that would touch me. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, what do you do? Where do you go from here? And then you look around and it's like the people that you would wish that was there, and the people that can help change your life like this. With a blink, won't hurt them nothing to change your life. To remove you from these, when they don't do that, you gotta look at it for what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.